Hi, this is Abhinaya. This is a video for exercise number 4, advanced CSS3. In this exercise, I want to create a website like this. Let me show the code how to create a website like this. In the main page, I want to create a navigation bar. I want to create a navigation bar. I will create a divider of classes for navigation, and then I want to put it under the unordered list, and then I'll put it under the list. So home, academics, the courses, campus, and contact information, and just close the unordered list and the tag and the division tag. Next, in the body, in division, I create the class called body, and then using paragraph, I've used the profile of Musavina. Next, I close the division tag. And next, have open a tag called a division. I created a class called B and a class called body 2, and then in that I have created a paragraph called HTML and CSS skills. Next, I opened a opened a division tag. In that I have named a class called body 3, and then this is a technology, and then now to create a list of options. It's list of choices. I've created a class called a class session 2, and then division tag of class text here. I've created my choices. And then similar way have in order to create three different images in a particular thing. I've just created a division class of second section 2 bodies, and then class of ex4 and the class of image, and they add an image using image source, and then assign the width and height of the particular thing, and then in the division class in caption, and use them instead of paragraph. I used the most important skills, and I close the tag. In the under division and the paragraph I have given a dummy text of what is to be displayed in the particular thing, and the division of class to and I have again created a class image, and then I have put the image. Okay, and the particular content is also added in a particular way, and then the last one not to give multiple interest of the particular person, created a table which displays my interest, and then the image of particular thing. In order to do that, I create a class called tables, and then create a table called border, and then assign the borders one, and then and then table row, that's a class called thread, and then for the table column, and then in order to do that, I've used a column span. I just used the two columns, and then its name is my interest, and then table row is closed, and the next table row, the table data is the class is equal to image name, and then it's named as a item number 1, and then in another table data, and the class name is image item image, and then I've added the image of the particular image and the image, and then width and height of the particular thing is set, and then and the in on the particular row is closed. And in next row, I have just done the same thing. I just have created a 4 table rows, but in the particular table, and just close the particular thing. Next in the CSS, in order to create a boxing for the particular thing, I've just created a box. I think that's called border is equal to you want to create a box, and then create a margin, the padding and the margin. In order to create a set of background, I'm just using the box sizing is equal to border box, and padding and margin is given. And then for the background, I've just given the bit height, the background image for the particular thing I've just given. Next, in order to get the navigation bar, I've just used a bit height of opacity and the filter. And the background color is set, and then for unordered list and the list, I've just get set the with height and text align, color decoration and display font attributes. And then in the list, I want to give a H over effect, so I've given the color and the background color for the particular H over. Next, in the border section, I'm just given margin top with height, opacity, and then filter, and the background color, position, and the border. For the paragraph, I've just given a color. I want to given a color, font size, font weight, text shadow, text designs, and then for then for the and then for the class B, I have just given a width, height, and the margin of position. And then for the body too, I have just given height, opacity, filter, background color, margin, top, and the border. Next, for the body 3, I'm just given a margin type, width, height, opacity, filter, background color, and the border. And then for section 2, For I have given a weight, height, opacity, background colors in the text. And then for the class for text TF, I just given the color, font size, font weight, and the text shadow. And then for section 2 body, I just given weight and the height. And then for the class S1, I just given weight, height, the display. And the inline block, an inline block. And then for the class S2, just given weight, height, and the margin left and display as the inline block. And then for the class history, it is given the weight, height, and the margin there for display as image inline block. And then for the image class, I've just given the box shadow, margin left, the margin radius, and the margin top, and the display is inline block. Next, next for the tables, I've just given margin top and the margin left. And then for the thread box, I have just again given the width, height, and the background color, the font size, and align color and the background radius. And for the image items, for each image item, I've given the color, background, with height, font size, and text align border radius. Let me show how my page looks like. Yeah, I've set up basic background image. This is we can see the hover effects for the home and navigation bar. This is HTML. These are skills. Since I used opacity, it is got like this, and then it shows one profile of my Sabinaya, and then web development. These are my choices, and then the text is displayed over there. And then for my interest, I've created a table with the items over, and place over this. It shows like images of um, a simple web page is created using advanced CSS command. Thank you.